Thank you for joining me. Good morning. Let's rub our hands together, bring some warmth to our hands, and then place one hand over the other, over your heart, and just feel that warmth of your palms radiating into your heart center. And take a slow, deep breath. And then glide your hands down to your belly, and let's just do some belly rubs. Feeling into how much pressure feels right today. How fast, how big your circles. But these belly rubs they're great for digestion, but they're also great for tonifying all of our organs. So just give some rubs. Now let's go back the other way. Thought what we would do today is we'd do a bunch of animal frolics. It's a gray day where I live, and nothing puts a smile on my face other than the animal frolics. So that's what we'll focus on today. And then slow it down. And then take your hands on your lower back and just knock up and down your lower back, your sacrum. And then give some rubs. This time, actually, you can take your palms or the backs of your hands and make a circle toward your spine. Bring some energy to our kidneys. And then put your hands on your lower belly. Close your eyes. Just invite your feet to remember they're on the floor. Just sink. And then send roots from your feet through the floor, finding their way to the earth, helping us root down into that nourishing and energy. And then invite your tailbone to just be soft. And at the very top of your head, picture a thread of white light just gently lifting you up and connecting you to your soul star. Your soul star represents your highest self. And then take a slow, deep breath into your lower belly. And a slow breath out. And turn your awareness inside your body. Just notice. Then opening up your eyes, let's start with the bear. Standing with your feet really wide. And for this bear, ambles to the floor. So you're going to shift your weight to one side. And then turn your torso the other way. And then I think I'm going to have my toes pointing out just a little bit. So shift, turn. Shift, but turn. So what we're doing is we're embodying the bear as it walks, which walks with the front and back leg of the same side moving together. So that as the bear ambles to the forest, decide if your bear has just woken up, or maybe you've been up for hours, have your bear paws touching that lovely soft forest floor. And then maybe you're a really big, lumbering bear, waking up your hips and your shoulders, maybe your neck is evolved. You're just embodying that confidence and self-assuredness of the bear. And letting your arms knock. Bear knocking on its belly as we knock on our chi belt. That some meridian that runs right by our kind of where our belt would be. Really good for digestion, but also a bunch of other acupressure points. And our back hand is knocking on our kidneys, bringing energy. And then slow it down. And then bring one foot forward. We're going to do a little bit of a lunge. This is going to be the bear is kind of looking for breakfast. So here's your bear paws. You're going to shift your weight to your front leg. And then starting to twist from your hips and your waist. Look behind and see if there's anything that you'd like to eat. And then shift your weight to your back leg. Not so good prospects on that side, so switch your legs. Shift your weight to your forward leg, twisting from your hips and your waist and your ribs, maybe your shoulders and your neck. Just peer behind you, looking for something you might want to eat, and then come back. So then we're going to up the ante. So you're going to shift your weight to your forward leg, back up so you can see, lift up your toe and turn it a little bit. So shift and then twist, and then you really are into this. So you're going to shift all your weight to your front leg, and you're going to hook your back leg. It's a little early, so you decide how high you're going to twist with your back leg, and just twist, keeping your standing leg really rooted, merging with earth, keeping the crown of your head still lifting toward your soul star, and come back. So we shift our leg to our front leg, lift your toe, turn it, shift, start to turn, and as you're turning, lift off your back heel. And then, depending on where you're at today, putting all your weight in your front leg and maybe even lifting your back leg off, twisting, inviting your tailbone to be soft, inviting your elbows to relax, your shoulders, and come back. So let's do one more on each side. So turning your hip, your front toe, shifting your weight, lifting your back heel off, starting to twist. Maybe it's worth it to lift your leg off, maybe a little higher this time. Twisting, really bringing out tension and tightness in your spine. And then maybe staying on your standing leg, come back, shake it out. So, at one more side, still hungry, still looking for breakfast. Shift your weight. Oh, turn your toe. Shift your weight, lift your back heel up, and start that sequential spiraling, twisting from your hips and your waist and your ribs. Maybe shifting your weight all the way to your front leg. Maybe lifting it and relaxing your shoulders. And then come back. And we'll do one more. There's many bear I'd like to do, but I think we'll just do one more bear today, and that is the growling bear. So the growling bear is holding onto a boulder, which I don't know, makes me laugh every time. So here we are, holding our boulder. Take a breath in and exhale, and just lower your boulder. Maybe being soft in your knees, relaxing your head and your neck and your shoulders, inviting the muscles in your lower back to just release tension and tightness. About your hamstrings. Just lengthen. Now the fun part starts. So you're going to twist. And as you twist, you're holding your boulder. Twist and lead with your left elbow as you lift your boulder up overhead. Now the second part is the part where you really tap into your inner growling bear. And that's where you lower your boulder gently with benevolence, but with a growl. Even though you're benevolent, you still want everyone around to know that you are the most powerful, most confident. So take a breath in. Then as you breathe in, lifting from your right elbow. I'm doing your mirror image, and let's go down with a. Let's do one more. Just feel the heaviness of that boulder. It's so heavy. Lift it up. And as you turn, now let's go the other way. So take a breath in, do a little twist as you lead from your left elbow, inhaling that so heavy boulder up, and exhale with a, and twist and lift. Breathing in. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one growling. Let's do one more. So hopefully you're alone, nobody's hearing you. So take a breath in and let's really let that growl out. Gently drop your boulder. Tuck your tailbone under, bend your knees, and then little by little, just slowly roll up, letting your head come up. Relaxed. So then we'll shift, even though it's hard for me to leave. There's so many bear frolics to enjoy, but there's other animals that we'll have fun with today. And so the next one is that the monkey is going to wash its fruit. So you're holding on to 2 bunches of bananas, of course, and then you are jiggling them in a nice pool of water. You're going to inhale and exhale out of your mouth with a just let all the dirt, grime, grit, just agitate off your bananas. But any dirt and grit and grime, maybe you're holding in your muscles and your anything you're holding on to that no longer serves you, any grit and grime, let's release. I was kind of sounding like a bear, but we're actually a monkey, so we're gonna, or better yet, whatever your favorite monkey sounds like. So now your bananas are clean. Lift those bananas up, bring them tight in. Tighten your muscles in your glutes and your quads, all through your torso, your neck, top of your head. Now it gets better. You're really nervous that someone's going to want these clean bananas. So you're going to lift up on your toes. That feels right today. With a pause in your breath, turn your chin, looking over your shoulder, checking behind you. Coast is clear, so you come back to center and then just release. With a no one is taking your bananas. Just enjoy that release as all that tension and tightness melts from the crown of your head all the way down into the earth. So let's try another bunch of bananas. So take a breath in. No, I was just in a bear growling mood. What would this monkey? And all right, so since we are a monkey, might as well think about all those monkey faces, right? And so maybe you do one of those weird monkey grins, or maybe or big O. And even though these are kind of weird, maybe not if you're a monkey. It's actually great for stretching out your muscles in your face. So take a breath in and apologies for my suboptimal monkey sounds. All right, so bananas are clean. Pull them up, tighten every muscle you've got. Every muscle you can, like, oh, gotcha. Tight. So this contraction, right? It's a great way to relax your muscles is to first contract them. Stand up on your toes. Now, pause on your breath. Gently glide your chin over your other shoulder. Look, coast is clear, so just feel that wave of reaction, wave of relief. Don't even try. Take a breath in and just drop your chin to your chest. Then bringing your hands to your lower back. On your next breath in, with your chin kind of tucked toward your chest, lift one ear. I'm taking just a quick neck break. I know that the folks that often stream with me, they say neck, and we want neck. So feeling that tension and tightness release your traps. And then gently rotate your chin toward your armpit. And then see how the stretch changes. If you take a breath in and exhale, letting your shoulders just drop. And bring your chin back to your chest. Come up. And then wiggle it out. And then try another position. Basically by bringing your hands behind our back, it helps the alignment of our neck. Be just a little more supportive of these neck stretches. So take a breath in. Exhale. Bring your chin toward your chest. On your next breath in, gently bring the other ear up toward the heavens. You might notice when we do neck stretches, I usually bring our ear up toward the heavens. And what that does, it kind of helps lengthen the side of our muscles, the side of the muscles on the side of our neck. And then if it is the next right step for you, gently rotate your chin toward your armpit. And then drop your chin to your chest. All right, so now that we've had our neck, we are ready for more monkey fun. So this next one is the monkey is going to pick its fruit. So you're going to put your weight on your right leg, do your mirror image. And then you're going to lift your left leg and left arm as you stretch out, looking for whatever looks tasty. Grab it and bring it in. And then we'll shift our weight to the other leg. Basically, imagine that your foot is lifted, is hooked into a branch in a tree. You're going to just reach, stretching out and grab your fruit. And then sort of play around. So lifting the same side, maybe it's way up high. Grab, pluck it, and bring it back. And then maybe on the other side, it's really low. And just play around with gliding your hips back, seeing how low you can go today. And pluck your fruit. Come back. And so let's do a bit low to the side. So just explore where your body would enjoy stretching and lengthening as you find your fruit. Maybe it's way up high, so lift up on your heel. Ooh. Grab it and shake it out. And then because we picked all that fruit, we're gonna share it. So to share it, we're going to do a little dance for our other monkey friends. This is how the dance goes. You're going to shift you're going to do a little hop. Hop. And then the same side you hop to, you have a little monkey signal. Check it out. And then you hop. So then you hop. But now what you're going to do is you're going to do a little head massage. Maybe it feels good to do a little tapping. Or maybe some rubbing. There's all these great acupressure points. But your weight is still shifting on one leg. All right, so now back to the dance. So hop, hop, hop. But this time you're going to do a little up and down your sternum. Now you're on one leg, so maybe can you tuck that leg behind and enjoying your balance, stimulating your immune system at the same time. So then, hop, hop, hop. And what you're going to do is you're going to do a little elbow. That'll really get the attention of the other monkeys. Great acupressure points all around your elbow, immune. And then, we got our leg. So maybe we tuck our leg around. And then we hop, 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 and let's do our elbow. And maybe rubbing feels what's right today, but you can also knock on the inside and outside. I'm in a rubbing mood, so I'm going to be rubbing. Even though you may notice if you have long sleeves, it's going to tangle all up, but it's just what happens. And then just close your eyes and notice any sensations in your body from doing the few animal frolics we have done so far. So my goal is to get all of the 5 animals in today. So I'd like to shift to the deer. So with one foot forward and another back. It's got 2 hand motions, which are great for opening up your hands. And one is hooves. So bring all your fingers together. This is our hoof. Shift your weight to your front leg. Your fingertips are touching each other. And you're going to look up. This is deer walking. Now shift your weight to your back leg, but your hands are going to change so that your pointer and pinky finger are extended like that. Those are deer antlers. So then you shift your weight to your back leg as your antlers come out, and you round your back, tuck in your tailbone, stretch out your neck. So inhale, look up. Exhale, deer antlers. Inhale, deer hooves. And as you shift your weight to the back leg, invite your knee to come out toward your pinky toe. Maybe widen your stance so that you feel any twinging in your knees. My knees always say, hey, shift. So exhale and inhale. So let's bring our front leg back, shift. So inhale as you open up your chest with your deer hooves. Really feel that stretch in the front of your neck, your chest. And then exhale, shifting your weight back and just opening up, maybe under your armpits. And at the pace of your own breathing, shifting your weight to your front leg and your back leg. And just feel it stretches all through your body. Deciding how quickly you want to breathe in and out today. But let the pace of your breath help you pick the pace of how you do this movement. And then slow it down. So one more deer. So we were walking. So let's do deer running. So shift your weight. Have a staggered stance. And the same weight leg. So if you're looking at me like a mirror, your right leg is forward. So your right arm, you're going to shift your weight forward. Your right arm is going to circle. So up and down. Circle. So then, and you're here, your hands are in hooves because you're running. So kind of play around with this movement. Maybe you're kind of a whirligig beetle kind of deer today. Opening up your shoulders. Opening up your hips. And then slow it down. We'll shift. So now, since your left leg's forward, your left arm will lead the way. Noticing if it feels any different on this side. Notice that your glutes are helping. And then what happens if you twist, turn, because you're this fluid deer that runs with effortless effort. And then slow it down. And let's inhale or start with some tiger claws. Inhale those tiger claws up. Have a very wide stance. And exhale as you go into a little squat. So this is the tiger climbs the wall. So as you exhale, figure out how deep of a squat feels right. So inhale with your tiger claws and exhale. There's some more sound effects. I think my tiger sounds a lot like my bear. So let's see. I have no idea how to make it different. Inhale up. And as you exhale, no matter what sound comes out, inhale through your nose and see how it feels if you exhale out your mouth. Releasing any tension and tightness. So inhale those claws up and exhale. Let's do one more like this. Now crossing your tiger claws, take a big breath in, and my favorite part, let's do one more set. So inhale up, exhale. Crossing your arms, take a big breath in and then heel toe to mouth shoulder width apart, and we'll end with a flying crane. So floating your hands up and floating your hands down. And as you float your hands up, stand a little taller. As you exhale, sink into the earth. Tapping into that bird's eye perspective that the flying crane has the capacity for, connecting to that clear vision and inspiration. So this time, float your hands up and then turn your thumbs back and float your palms overhead and float down. And we'll end with stroking the waterfall at sunrise. So inhale your hands up, thumbs back, float above, and then down. As you inhale, have your palms connect to the energy of the earth. Now connect to the expansive energy of the heavens. Bring that all in this sort of nourishing shower. And we'll do one more of these. And then the last part of stroking the waterfall is to float your hands up and float your hands down. Let the back of your hands go up that waterfall. Now the palms of your hands just together. Close your eyes. Just turn your awareness inwards. Notice any sensations. Invite your body to rock and sway. Just like you're one of those monkeys who's, it's late afternoon and you're curled up in the nook of a tree. And the branches are just swaying really lightly and softly. And then give your belly a rub. Glide your hands up to your heart center. And a little bow to your head. And give gratitude for all that you are. And give gratitude for all that you have. And thank you for a little bit of our whirlwind tour of the Five Animal